Election drop boxes for ballots have been burned at 3 locations in 2 states, Oregon and Washington. Hello, this is your host, Ryan Jay, here at Conservative Corner Entertainment 2. Thousands of mail-in ballots have been destroyed as arsonists set fire to 3 boxes full of ballots in Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington, and the car suspected to hold the perpetrators appears to be a black or dark-colored 2001 to 2004 Volvo S60 that's missing a front plate and has an unknown rear plate. The FBI and state police are conducting investigations into the Dropbox fires. Voters who cast their ballot into these boxes could seek new voting documents at a link on their county's election headquarters webpage.
Tonight, the FBI on the hunt for a suspected arsonist behind 3 fiery attacks on ballot drop boxes, destroying hundreds of ballots in the Pacific Northwest.
We do have smoke coming out of the ballot box.
Officials say the fires, only miles apart in Portland, Oregon and Vancouver, Washington, were sparked by incendiary devices attached to the outside of the drop boxes.
Any form of voter intimidation, disruption, blocking of access, or vandalism at these sites will not be tolerated.
In other news, the 2024 U.S. presidential election is just 5 days away, and Kamala Harris is slipping further behind Trump with each passing day. Early voting numbers for Republicans have surpassed Democrat early voting numbers in multiple key swing battleground states. Trump is beginning to pull ahead in places like Georgia, Nevada, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, and Democrats are in a full-blown panic mode over the possibility and high potential for another Trump presidency as Harris fails to attract those blue-collar voters across the board. Recent polls and data within this coming week before the election are showing strong numbers for Republicans, with totals of 52 million ballots cast nationwide for both candidates, and a staggering 33 million of those are Republican voters. Trump starts off in a strong position 1 week before Election Day on November 5th, 2024, as was not seen in the last 2 previous election cycles.
In the 2024 presidential election, Donald Trump is sweeping the field. Simply put, he cannot lose. In addition to being in the lead in each of the 7 battleground states, he has recently been ranked higher than the national average. In 20 years, he is expected to become the first Republican to win the popular vote. In just 8 days, he has a staggering 65% chance of winning the election, and the betting markets give him a huge 30-point advantage. I can tell you that this election is very different from the last one.
The FBI releases a bulletin naming right-wing extremists as a possible threat in the coming weeks as the Bureau warns of homegrown violence revolving around the belief of a stolen election. It is no surprise that the FBI is not on the side of the American people. That has been made evident since the January 6th peaceful protest at the U.S. Capitol in 2021, where patriots were hunted down, arrested, and never heard from again. Finally, as Halloween approaches us, many will be trick-or-treating with their children on October 31st, or many will have children out trick-or-treating. Officials are warning of pink cocaine, a very dangerous, deadly mixture of drugs that resembles sugar. This new drug, called 2C, contains a mixture of different psychoactive substances, most commonly found in a pink dyed powder form known as pink cocaine. If you find something similar to this, please do not touch it and immediately call your local authorities.